claim something.
All right.
Look.
Oh, do you guys have any idea how deaf she is, by the way?
This is much better that I put them on the right way.
I'm sure that's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody, to Abnormally Random Presents Podcast Episode 3. The title is yet to be unknown. We will decide that after we are done here. We are with the usual cast here. I am joined by Steve and JT,
Yay.
part of Abnormally Random.
fart
along with
noise.
Associate producer Monica, myself, Michael, and Wally of the Cream Cheese Man here.
Who was
Executive
not
producer.
here for the cheese event.
He was not. He was not here for the Facebook Live beer cheese
The fail.
and cheese and beer.
He was a failure to be present with the goat cheese.
I had to
And the
work-
smoked Gouda.
I had
Yes.
to
How
work in
dare
that state
you.
very
I
early.
very specifically
So-
made a smoked Gouda beer cheese in honor of executive producer.
It wasn't.
And
But,
I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm sure we all appreciate things. We just don't get to taste them. We ate it all. And it was delicious, by the way.
Didn't you say that you made two more? That you made two more at the house? and
Yeah,
everything
I
else?
made a total of 4, and I tried using Parmesan and Asiago, some harder,
Like two
drier.
of the driest
Yeah, some of the
cheeses.
driest cheeses, and due to time constraints, I was unable to fully get those beer cheeses out. Although later on, after they had congealed and sat for a few days and got a chance to set up, they were actually quite delicious, although they formed right back into cheese. But they just tasted like the beers. And it was actually kind of good. But, next time we'll plan a little ahead of time.
Good.
Yes, remember, 3 different topics tonight.
3 tops.
And I don't know what they are.
I'm wearing 3 different tops tonight. I got a hoodie, I got a t-shirt, and underneath that, well, we all know, halter top.
Nice.
Nope.
3
feel
tops. I
naked
thought you
underneath
said
this
3 tops.
single
Apparently
shirt.
it's 3 topics. I mean, I guess one of the topics could be how many tops I'm wearing.
Right. I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And it's not JT that's joining us today. It's Binging with Babish.
Binging
That
with
is joining
Babish.
us today.
Nice.
So, welcome, Binging with Babish. I can
don't
see
know
your
who that
face.
is.
I can see your face. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut and I trimmed.
So
And,
did I.
Yeah,
He's looking
I
fresh.
got new glasses. Fucking some $300 papas.
Nice.
And a quick shout out to Cristiano Rosen Malta for giving me the haircut.
Too many
At the
names.
Cristiano
Too
Rosen
many-
or Rosa
Rosen.
Malta? Rosen Malta.
Yes.
Cristiano.
Works over
Rosen
at the
Malta.
new barbershop.
That is
Just,
quite a
just
mouthful.
for just for men.
New
Just for men.
Just for men. I'm not even kidding.
barber.
Just
well,
for men.
all barbershops are just for men, except for employees. You can have a girl working there.
That's right. You can always have a girl in a barber
Go there,
Okay. Sometimes
watch
sometimes
TV
they're
on your
really
own little
good
personal
barbershops.
TV,
Right.
get a back
Make it hustle.
massage. Have a dude just
Have a
Go
dude just
shut
rub
crazy
you
with your
down.
hair.
You down.
Have a dude just rub you
I felt like I was
He's
ripped off
Asian.
today. He was
Yeah.
explaining all this to me, and I'm like, why am I at your house getting this done?
Why am
What
I
is
here?
all that Vaseline for?
It smells like. Anybody else smell Astroglide?
Obviously, I didn't wash hard enough.
Well, that's
Now
what
I am
one
very
is told.
self-conscious about my
As a
Astroglide
Catholic, you
smell
can
now.
never wash hard enough.
Exactly. You will
can
never wash away
the
all that
sins
sin.
away.
I mean, you can, but it's
It
more
hurts.
expensive.
It's more
It
expensive.
hurts.
No, it's
No, I
only
mean, no,
it's
you
only
can
more
totally-
expensive
you
in
can totally have them
Scientology
make a
because it's
marriage
10 grand
never
per
happen.
level, and there's like 97 levels
Yeah.
of
I
perjury.
mean, at that point, I'm not even using my
Speaking
Axe.
Of
body wash.
Scientology, they apparently have a Scientology television channel now.
Yeah.
They have billboards fucking everywhere for it.
Yes,
And
sir, I
I
saw it.
personally am against it.
I was thinking about joining after I saw a commercial where they had a military. I was like, that's pretty impressive for
They're
a
the real
religion.
military.
They do.
Fuck that, I'll join. They pay well.
Why not? If they've got guns and spiffy-looking uniforms, I mean...
Dude, if they got,
I work
fucking-
in
if they got
Scientology.
guns and
Right.
things
At
that'll
a
measure my
Scientology
theorons or
building.
whatever, I'm down. Give me a gun and a theron meter and let's shoot some fucking lazy bitches.
Right? And we will purge the evil spirits, or whatever.
Whatever they
Until the
believe.
ghost
Whatever
of
it is.
L.
The ghost of
Hubbard
L. Ron
comes.
Hubbard comes back and says, it was just a book, you morons!
No, he would never say that. He'd be like, it's just a scam, you morons.
Yeah. It's just a scam. I can't believe
Excuse
my
me,
predecessor.
Mr. Ghost of L. Ron Hubbard, what did you say? It's a scam.
Right?
You stupid piece
Tommy
of
Cruise, knock it off. Make a good movie already.
Apparently, Tom Cruise
Nothing
has
that's Mission Impossible.
been disavowed from the church. The man
I
has
don't
been
believe it.
excommunicated.
Has he really?
I don't know.
believe it.
Apparently, he left, or he's trying to leave, or
trying to
something.
leave? That's
I don't know.
ballsy.
It was.
As long as John Travolta stays there, I'm still a supporter.
Oh, okay.
Because I support any JT.
There you go, JT.
John Travolta, Justin Timberlake,
Associate
myself
producer Monica,
included.
where is that rim shot?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Associate
Rim
producer
job is what she thought you said, because we don't do them anymore. Not
What?
since the anal infection.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that
There's
was-
I saw the
there's stuff
smile
for that,
and
though.
my hopes just got ruined.
They do have a cream for that, I believe.
Oh, yeah, but that was the problem. I tried to put the whole tube up there.
I think they say apply liberally, but don't
Yeah,
actually.
liberally.
Put it
I'm
in.
a liberal. I just applied that shit as hard as I could.
Over and over and over and over again.
And over.
Like, I didn't,
You
And
machine
over.
gunned your ass.
I didn't vote for Hillary for no reason. I shoved that cream in my asshole.
Nice.
Liberally.
About how many rounds went in your asshole?
Oh, it was one round.
Just
One round of the entire bottle of tube.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
That's it, just once?
Yeah, just one
You didn't,
shot in
you
there.
didn't put
One
it in,
shot,
take it
one
out,
go.
put it in, take it out.
No, that's
didn't-
just
Listen,
game.
You
nothing
didn't
comes
fully
out of there.
It
It's
gets
a fucking
absorbed.
safe, man. It's a fucking trap hole.
We got
It's a-
Waldor in the house.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have JT or Binging with Babish, but we do have Waldor.
I
From,
don't know who the hell that is.
It's a Waldorf. It's a kind of salad.
Yeah, makes sense.
You are a salad man.
You are now a salad.
Drawn together. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Waldor
okay.
sock bat.
Yes, he was the SpongeBob.
Yes.
You would
The
have-
SpongeBob character.
I haven't seen Drawn Together in a while. What was that show that was kind of funny about a high school that they put on around the same time they put Drawn Together?
High school.
It was about a high school and all the teachers were terrible. Saved by the Bell. That's
Saved by the
Saved
that
That's a
was
great classic.
yeah.
about
Drawn
that.
together, Saved by the Bell, only
They're like-
separated by almost 2 decades.
And like one actor, because I mean, honestly, everyone knows that. Mr.
Who was in
Bell
Saved
did
by the
voices
Bell?
for everybody?
I know that it had
Has-beens.
who was the actor? That wasn't Luke Perry. That was 90210,
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
it?
it wasn't Luke Perry.
Associate producer
Associate-
Monica.
No, literally, no. I thought you'd know it offhand. Don't look this up. We should fucking know this. It's fucking. Come
Who
on.
played the
Zach
one,
Morris.
Who played the
Right.
one chick?
Like the girl who was.
Screech.
Well,
There was
Screech
Screech,
was
that's
not the
one.
one chick.
She was yeah. Screech
That
was the
that
dude.
that was the nerd.
He was the nerd guy.
The
with the-
chick was,
It was,
she
with
was
the
in
curly
she was
cue
in
fro.
2i.
Oh, Mario Lopez.
How can we forget
Mario
about that?
Lopez. He's also there was Elizabeth Berkley.
the old Berkster.
How the hell's the main guy not on here? Mark
is.
Paul Gosselaar? Is that his fucking name?
That might be
Come
his
on.
name.
He's that fucking famous? I don't know his name at all. Fuck you, Mark Paul Gosselaar. You suck. I don't know your name.
Yeah,
I know
I
Mario
agree.
Lopez's name. Fucking AC Slater's the way you sit on a fucking chair.
God, that's right. He
Fuck
was.
you, Mark Paul Gosselaar. You suck. If you listen to this, which you don't, you suck.
You suck.
It's not my fault.
This segment brought to you by Mark Paul Goswick or whatever his name was.
That's Tiffany Thiessen. Yeah,
Oh,
Tiffany Thiessen.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. How could we forget? How could we forget? Remember the 80s? I do.
I don't.
I don't.
Really?
No, definitely not. No, my memory starts at like a month ago.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Mike, you remember the 80s?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's only you.
It is.
I remember one.
It really
specific
is only me.
I remember one thing from the 80s.
What year was that?
And I think I
89?
was maybe about to turn 2, and it's weird that I
I
remember
was
this. 'cause my
about to
parents
turn.
backed it up.
I forget how young you.
So what happened?
Well, apparently we were having. Well, my mom was having a Tupperware party at the house. Typical cone mama. And I was about ready to go to bed. There was some people just sitting on the couch looking
She is
at
a
me play in the
gentlewoman
middle.
of the 50s.
I stood
Tupperware
up,
parties.
looked at everybody, and took a shit
Nice.
while staring at everybody. And they were looking at me.
They started
Like, are
looking.
you okay? And I'm like,
Ran away.
and just ran away.
Yeah.
Until they were like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
That baby just shat right in front of us.
That is hilarious. So like on the floor
So
in
you
your
were still
diaper.
technically
In my diaper.
I mean,
Okay.
you were in your diaper.
Well, that's not as impressive as a story,
Yeah,
but
I thought you shat on the floor like a man.
But
I
just the
know.
fact that
That's too
staring
good.
at
Yank
people, and I
down those
remember that
pull-ups
shit.
and just shat on the floor. That's what I thought you did. Like a
I'll be honest, that's the way
grown-ass
the story was being played
man.
out in
Yeah.
my mind as well.
A proper grown ass.
I know. Mike just looked around at everybody and just started doing the grunt. And he says, "Come on, I can't go unless you stare at me."
Oh, that's
It was more so
Just
the
like
eye
Grandpa.
contact with everybody. All eyes are on me. And all of a sudden, I just
fucking
let one
Tupac
out.
over here.
And
Wow.
poop.
So
Poopy,
shout out
poopy.
to Crooked Thumb Brewery, and where was that?
Safety.
Safety Harbor.
Safety Harbor. There's more fucking
For the grapefruit
breweries
Florida
in this
goes.
area
That was
than
very
there are
delicious.
strip joints.
There really is.
And
I'm
that's
gonna go
saying
get
something
another
for
one.
the Tampa area.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa. Tampa. Why can't I avoid you?
Well,
You can never avoid the Tampa.
Come on out, kitty.
I mean, you can avoid that. It's pretty easy. You just live anywhere else your whole
So,
life.
Yeah.
I know I just got a new pair of skates 2 months ago.
Yo, did you see
But-
those new USDs?
The Roman
Yeah.
skates. I was about
They
to order them,
are-
and then I ordered the Shift 2 skates.
The Shift 2s look good, but the Shift 1s look identical and they're $50 cheaper.
I got my setup, everything all together.
Crooked Thumb Grapefruit goes.
I will take one, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway,
Anyway.
Blake told me to call, what's his name?
Long?
to that
Yeah.
Oak City skate shop.
Yeah. Oh,
Called that man up and was like, hey, I need the Razor Shift 2 boot. He's like, I could do that for $250. No problem. No tax.
That's fucking $20
delivery.
on the market.
And I'm like, all right, that's sick. And I
Actually,
got
that's
the
only like
older.
that's like
Actually, they were
60
selling them
or
last
something.
year. They're like the ground control freestyle frames.
Yeah. GC Freeze.
Got those for $40.
That's not bad.
So I mean, $290
Yeah.
flat for everything.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
And he's having it here by Monday.
That's good. Long as the man, he really is. I've never had problems with him.
Oak
Anything.
City Skate Shop.
Oak
Give
City
that man
Skate
a
Shop.
call.
If there's any rollerbladers listening to this, get friends.
Get friends. They know what they're doing. But I tried on Eric's Shadows yesterday when skating.
Pistachios.
Those felt strange.
I have shadows still. They usually my go to the store skates. I put bigger wheels on them. And you just
Yeah.
throw them on real quick and then you
Before
take them off
big
and walk
wheels were
around.
even a thing.
No, I
Just
just,
have these
yep.
specifically for travel.
Yeah, and they were pretty sweet. They're uncomfortable. And they're not uncomfortable. A rough ride makes your foot go numb real quick because you're not really there's so
right
many
there.
there's so many separations. There's the
Yeah.
wheels to the bearings to the bottom of the plate, and then you're in a shoe strapped down to it. There's so many things that can vibrate. They all do, and then your foot goes.
And the
numb.
only
I don't like
padding
that.
is your shoes.
Yeah, and the only padding is your shoes. It just doesn't work.
There's
They
no
need to be.
shock
It needs to be
absorber.
1 and 1, But they're a great idea. I mean, Duke made a couple good models with the big wheels setups. They were kind of cool.
Chris Farmer, when Shadows first came out, when he was
Oh,
rocking
yeah.
those, that was
That was-
his style.
I mean, even that
When he was
the
first getting
shadow,
into,
the
the
shadow
whole-
video, still to my this day, one of the craziest videos ever made for sure.
I need to see Jeff Stockwell skate some more. That would be a very good thing. Jeff Stockwell.
Jeff Stockwell.
Look him up on YouTube.
Stop fishing. Start skating.
Ant-Man fishes.
Yeah, I see him with Randy Spicer out there fishing all the time. That's what Randy does.
Oh yeah, that man is a
Professional fisherman.
professional
Professional
fisherman.
sport fisherman.
A fasherman.
It's quite the job right there.
That's what they call him. They call him
imagine
the
being
fasherman.
15 and being a professional rollerblader, and then being 35 and being a professional sport fisherman, and
Just
and being
sponsored
oh yeah,
by
my leg didn't
Angler
work
and
out,
whatever else.
just anything I
fishing
wanted to
stuff
do.
that's out there,
like-
spider wire. Oh,
I'm
this
sure it's
stuff
all
is
really,
so
really
good.
difficult, but he's fucking
It's like
awesome.
really
Good for
sour
him.
at
Good for
first,
people.
but
Yeah, you get used to it.
The life
Yeah,
after rollerblading.
very nice.
Yeah, no, that's
Life after rollerblading.
When did
the 30s.
when did you first start skating?
oh shit. I was 6. I was probably 6 when I got my first pair of rollerblades. I had the first pair of rollerblades in town because I was the rich kid in town. My mom was like, "We gotta show you the rich kid. We're getting this thing out of FAO Schwartz. It's got straight wheels."
Oh shit.
Ooh,
yeah.
no quads.
I have a
Yeah.
picture
Rest in peace,
with
though.
me and my
Yeah,
first
I read that.
rollerblades.
R.I.P. Yo.
7 years old was when I got my first pair of rollerblades. I had, when was that?
Wow.
He lost it there, folks.
Compelling.
Well, we're going to take him to the
I'm
hospital,
done.
see if we can reboot his hard drive, because it is deep.
7 years old, got my first pair of rollerblades. Never rollerblade before, barely even skated.
Oh, I
Took to it
ate so
immediately.
much shit when I
And
first started
I
skating.
have a picture of myself wearing a Miami Dolphin helmet, a white sweatshirt, yellow sweatpants.
So, like, you were like,
And
bitch,
a
it,
grin.
like, save
So-
some pussy
so big.
for
I was like-
everybody else.
Yes.
I mean, a Dolphins helmet
remember
in
the
that era,
90s?
that was a pussy magnet.
Goodyear.
Right.
Goodyear.
I got that helmet for my 7th birthday.
This segment brought to you by Goodyear Tires.
I was like, this is a Dolphin.
Don't have a bad
I don't care
year.
if it's
Have a
in.
good
I
year.
didn't even know what state it was in. I was just like, it's the Dolphins.
I
like
like
Dolphins.
Dolphins are cool. They fashion their
When
penis
you, all right,
around my
talking to
kneecap.
some like Floridians here, like when you grow up, do you
Well,
like Dolphins just as much as every girl from my hometown, or is it like
More.
more?
Wow.
I'm
What
just saying, like, I mean, 'cause,
Many
like,
layers to that
you
question.
can
I
see
suppose.
them here, and there's people
Yeah.
obsessed with dolphins. Where I come from, where when they look left and right, all they see is dirty roads, trees, and mountains. They never see a dolphin, no matter how hard they look.
Fuck you, dolphin.
And like, so like, you guys have to be a little bit more into it than like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, they're
Melissa
cool. I mean,
from
I
8th
worked
grade.
with them for 4 years when I volunteered at the aquarium.
So like, all I'm saying is
That was-
like, do you jerk off to dolphins?
Well, I know.
I looked
I know
at
for a
blow
fact
maybe
dolphins
once
or
jerk
twice.
off
All
to
right,
you.
all
I
right.
thought to myself, you know what?
I mean,
That might be snug and warm, but
because honestly, like now that I'm older, I'm like, man, I really wish I was into horses when I was a kid. Because all those chicks grew up to be something.
Their fathers are proud.
Yeah.
Really proud.
The equestrian community is a rather dazzling one.
And they all got fucking
Money and shit.
6-figure jobs and a
Yeah.
horse now. Because they were like, oh, what do I have to do to get that? Be a lawyer? Yeah, I'll be a fucking lawyer. I want a horse,
Congratulations.
My
motherfucker.
horse.
I want a horse.
You graduated your 4th year
as
of
soon as
law
you become a
school.
My
lawyer,
ass
they
was
give
Here's
you
your horse.
My ass was like, Honda Civic? What do I got to do that? Work anywhere? All right, I can do that. I can do that. I can get a Honda Civic.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
Civic's
buddy.
my favorite car ever. Like, that's what I was going for in life. Trust me. No.
Trust me, I was going for the Civic, not the Bugatti.
No.
We are.
We all
back
wanted the
stating his,
Civic.
Statement. We both own Honda Civics.
That's
So,
true.
Good job.
Good
I
job.
also owned one that was way shittier than either of your Civics.
Probably.
And then I upgraded to an Accord.
It was
Like,
way
I don't know.
shittier than either of yours.
Associate producer Monica with the biggest nod of the night. so
No, listen,
far.
listen.
Yes.
My,
It was.
my manual Honda Civic didn't have a tachometer.
Oh.
My manual Honda Civic didn't have a tachometer. That's how shitty it was. It had a light that came on that said shift. I'm not fucking with you. That really is true.
My God, Honda, step it up.
No, it was the only. They sold 500 of the car I had. It was the 90 Honda Civic hatch CX. It was the economy model they made. Nobody bought it. Because they were like
Out of 500
because they
produced.
only made it in a fucking manual. No, they made a shit ton of them. They just ended up giving them away to like Hertz, I think. But like they didn't sell like any of them
Well,
because it was a manual without
excuse
a
me.
tach, and no one in America could understand that. They were just like, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen." I was like, "We save $1."
Now you have
Think about it,
tachometer.
we save $1. You buy now. Nobody bought now.
Nobody bought now. No one bought then.
So what was that wasn't even my first car. That was like my 4th car, by the way.
I think I'm on my like 4th or 5th car now.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I stuck with the Corollas and the Camrys for a long time, mainly because they were free and given to me.
I'm
But,
a Honda guy for sure, but the only other way I would go is Toyota. I think. Like,
Yeah.
my next, probably Toyota. If I ever had money, it would be a Lexus.
Yeah. Lexus is basically Toyota.
That's
I mean,
what
it's
I
the
mean.
same
They
company.
use the same exact parts.
Yeah.
So like, looks nice, but I can fix my transmission for $40.
Yeah. Yeah, $40 transmission fixes where it's at.
Cavalier, Saturn, Pontiac, and now my Civic.
Monica, how many vehicles have you owned and what were they?
Oh, let me think here. My first car was an '89 Mazda 323
Mm.
that I loved.
That's a sexy car.
Oh, I loved that car. Then I had a Mazda Protege that was an 02 that I bought brand new. Then I rocked the 90-something Ford Ranger.
Oh, the
Wow. Yeah.
Ranger pickup.
Oh, the Monstar truck.
The Monstar truck. That was.
Nice.
And then I had the Suzuki Reno, little orange hatchback, and now I am just
The
waiting.
Pilot or the C? Was it the Pilot?
No, I'm just.
Let's
The CRV.
I
wait.
wish I had a Pilot.
Pilots are nice.
Pilots are. They're like going up in value right now.
I was actually thinking about buying American and picking up some kind of Chevy
I mean,
or some kind of GM
like
vehicle.
I can get behind it for the resale on a used one. Don't buy anything American, like newer, because you're just.
No, I
that's
mean,
rough.
I
I
know.
feel bad for people I see it in like a 2018 Chevy something. I'm like, dude,
What did you do?
literally just threw away 10 grand. You literally bought that. They were like, burn this $10,000. This thing looks good.
Yeah. Oh, look how
Like, you
slick
could
it
buy
is.
anything else and only thrown away 2,000. Like,
Think of the money you
I don't know,
think
like,
of the money you could have not thrown away.
through my company, I get like a discount because they're like our vendor for our work vehicles and stuff. And I don't know. I always wanted like
those
a
are good.
pickup truck, like a big pickup truck. But no, like I don't know. I drive a Silverado, a 2016 Silverado for work, and the thing has wiring harness issues. Out of all the things that could be,
like, yeah, like you
out of
should
all
have
the
figured
things
that shit
that
out
could have been
40
wrong.
years
No.
ago. Like,
the
dude,
wiring
The mid
harness that
2000s
connects
Silverados were
everything.
shit.
Yeah,
They
well,
were
like
decent sized
that's
truck
my
and they
problem
weren't
with
too
American
big.
cars. Like, I mean, like, yeah, German cars fuck up by reinventing their fucking wiring harness every goddamn year.
Yeah.
But like American companies, like, still sucks. Use it. Like, no, fix. Like, get it
This is
right.
the same
Get it right
harness
one
as
time.
that created
Just
the
get it
fuel
right.
injector.
Like, just
It's
get
still
it.
fine.
Like, get it right and use that.
Fuel
Like,
injector. It's been around for.
it's like the same thing. Like Honda's, you've been using the same exact O2 sensor forever.
Oh,
Not
I
because it's a
freaking
great,
hate it, dude.
not because it's a great O2 sensor.
Because it sucks and it's cheap and they can
it's
just
cheap
keep making
as
it.
shit.
Dude, the one that I replaced the busted one with is already busted.
I mean, I can.
Is it
if you,
really?
Yes.
If you
Wow.
want, I can tell you the better O2 sensor to buy. It's made by Owen. It's an aftermarket company.
Oh,
it
please.
fits right in the same place, and it'll last at least 3 years.
Oh my god,
At least.
dude, it didn't even
But the
last me
like,
3
problem
hours.
With, like the problem with O2s, like the newer cars that have the O2 sensors, is they're not using real ones; they're using electronic ones, so they're just making it up. They're literally. I work with oxygen detection and stuff like that. Like the ones that new cars use and that don't break, they're just guessing. They really have no fucking clue at all. It's literally like a random number generator, where an actual O2 sensor is to the like percentage, like to 1 percentage point.
yeah.
And yeah, they break. They break all the time. They suck, honestly. But that's because they're good at their job and they have no longevity.
They suck because they're awesome.
Yeah, they're suck because they do their job real good for a very short amount of time. Like you could spend like $500 on shit. Some of the O2 sensors we buy are $5,000 and they still don't last a year. I know, right? So there's no real win to this. But
Oxygen sensors,
But
we're
I
working
would say
on.
I'd rather replace a cheap one that works really, really good when it works than have one that says it's never broken that never worked.
Yeah. That's no, I get it. Oxygen sensors suck. My oxygen sensors suck. I am so pissed at everything in my Honda but the engine and the transmission.
See, I love every Honda I've had. I've literally never had a problem with that I didn't do. I was like, oh, I'm gonna crash this car into this thing. Why is it not driving right? I mean, that was my fault. I crashed my car into that thing. I mean, that Honda Civic, I put tires on, brakes. I put fluids in, and I put 130,000 miles on it. That's all I
You
did.
never changed the spark plugs, never changed the belts.
Wow.
Wow.
Nothing, man.
My belts have shredded. My alternator has fried and screwed up a lot of things in my
I drove
car.
that car from Pennsylvania to California and back.
Wow.
Not one problem.
God, I wish my car was like that.
Now, mind you, I was getting passed by 18-wheelers when I was climbing the Colorado mountains.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I was doing about 12 miles an hour, but it was going in first gear like,
Put it in the granny hole.
I remember I've never been happier than when I got to the top. Because you never know when you're at the top till you're there. And then you're like, holy shit, I think I'm at the top. And then I'm like, pussies. I got this. This car's awesome. I'm going 40 any minute now.
Just dropping it into first.
No, I loved that car.
I love mountains. I hate driving through mountains.
I love driving through mountains with a car that can like drive like that, like a good car.
I've never owned a good car. I mean, they've all been good. It's just they've all been so.
When we were
old.
driving through San Francisco, that was a little rough. Like those mountains were a little scary because it was like driving through this awesome mountain that I die if I miss a turn.
Yeah.
Let's back that off a little bit. Crippled's fine. Crippled's what I'm aiming for. Let's not aim for dead.
Crippled, and it's covered by my insurance.
Yeah,
You
not
wanna
like
pay my
a
deductible.
3,000-foot drop. Like that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah. This is 1,000-foot straight sheer drop.
Yeah.
You won't tumble at all. It's just
You will just
straight off.
You will seriously just fall for 3.5 seconds. And that's it. The whole time you're going, oh my god, is this really happening? Oh, I wonder if I left up.
And dead.
And dead.
Maybe I shouldn't look down. I'm just gonna look up. It's not gonna come. It's not gonna. And that was the end of old Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And his 90 Honda Civic. Yep.
Yep.
They only made 2 of them.
2 yap yaps?
Like
Well,
one
that
and a
makes
half.
sense because there's the yap
I got the one that
and
ran.
then there's the yap.
Yep.
Yap yap.
I got the one that ran.
My car was sweet, dude. I never saw any other one on the road ever.
Which one was this?
My Honda Civic CX, baby.
Oh yeah, you're right. Only
The
500
economy.
sold in the world.
America.
500. Oh, in America. In
Oh,
Japan,
yeah,
they're
America.
still riding it.
Yeah, no, in India, they're fucking a main car.
Yeah. In India, it's like the #1 car on the market, next to the Yugo, of course.
You go road skating on that.
No, the
You
fucking,
go.
I don't know if that's
dude, it was
skating.
fucking sweet, man. The hatch had like a fucking tailgate on it, so you could pop it down and sit on it.
Oh, that's
Oh, you know what? I think I remember that car from my childhood, believe it or not, which is when it came out, so I guess it is believable.
when you were the baby, Steven.
I wasn't a baby by any stretch of the imagination, but I was still a child.
A wee little bumpkin.
Does your seats sit backwards?
Was it
Those were
bench
the
or
only cars
bucket
I was
seating?
interested in as a kid. Anytime I
Yeah,
got
hold
into
on.
a friend's like mom's like new car I'd never seen before. Do you have backward seats? I want to sit backwards. Thank you very much.
Who the fuck has backwards
That
seats?
seems like disorienting. Because I remember I used to...
Whoever-
There was a couple car models that I had back in the day.
Well, like a
Maybe the
limo?
Maybe the
The
Back seat,
Maybach?
like they sit.
Are you talking
They sit
about the
backwards.
Mercedes? Are you talking about the Maybach? What the fuck are you talking about? There weren't a lot of cars that had backward sitting seats. I don't think that grew on trees, bro. Were they like luxury cars?
Dude,
You would
I
think.
don't remember.
Okay, all right.
I just remember there was.
I thought you
backwards
like
seats.
knew
I
people
don't. I
with
don't really
backward
have
seats.
like.
I was like, shit, were you rich,
Any
bro?
knowledge
Your
about
parents lying to you about that money? The backward seats in their cars?
Backward-ass seating.
Backward ass bitch Nash. You're gonna sit in the backwards back seat, Billy. You've been bad.
Bad.
Bad boy sit in the back seat. Backwards.
Bad
Yeah.
Boys 2.
Backwards back seat.
Are they making Bad Boys 3? Let's talk about
Oh
Bad
my
Boys
God.
3. Let's write the script for that.
What the hell?
I really hope they
Bad Boys 3.
I need it. I need a BB3.
Bad Boys 3. Martin Lawrence gets a
This is
Colossus.
still the goat cheese.
Because Mark Lawrence still alive, right? He didn't die and I missed that.
No,
Like,
he's
in
still
all the fucking
alive.
hubbub.
He hasn't done a whole lot, but he's still around.
Doing shit.
Hefeweizen?
Will Smith is killing it.
A
though.
heifer.
Oh, yeah, he is.
The goat cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, the
His
goat
kid's
cheese
doing
heifer.
better than fucking Martin
We
Lawrence.
still have this.
Why is that still there? That's from like 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We really need to get a janitor here in the office.
We do.
The
But-
Office.
And it sucks too. I never used that gift certificate. Your guys' friend.
You
Your
suck.
guys' friend.
You're a terrible
Yous
person.
guys'
That's what you are. Like someone's like, "Yo, I bought you this thing to have your house clean," and you're like, "I'll not use that."
I did have to clean up her puke.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, yeah.
An awful lot of dollar hot dog chunks in my bathroom. She was a very nice person. I feel kind of bad though. That girl got messed up really quick.
Speaking
of dollar nights, exactly. Don't we got like, not next week, but it's the week after? or
April
something?
10th is the first
Yes.
Dollar Tuesday game.
Exactly.
It's gonna be my first
Spectrum
bite.
Oh,
Field.
boy.
Live,
Oh,
live
boy.
hot dog boofing challenge.
Are we going to try and do dollar hot dog eating challenge? Who can eat
I
10 the
still-
quickest?
No, please no.
I still think it's a great.
Monica, associate producer Monica's
Monica
in.
says yes.
If associate producer Monica's in, You can count me.
First
Yes.
off, Monica may be a good eater. She is not a fast eater. I have seen her cut rice in half.
Wow.
I've seen
No, but if you want to be the second in the challenge, and then maybe you can try and get my brother involved, I might be able to get Riley,
We
my
do
nephew,
10, I
involved.
believe we do like 1. And then I can like just try really hard, lose, and not vomit and feel like shit for the rest of the night.
Oh,
That sounds like
well.
a good plan.
That's-
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you'd be in with 1. Like, you'd be like, I will do a 1 hot dog. Like, there's a... we
The
can get
one
more
hot dog
contestants.
challenge.
So
There's
usually
one
how we
hot-
do it in the first
basically,
place.
the only chance that Monica is going to win. Because of dicks, guys.
Because
Because of dicks.
because hot dogs are
Hot
very
dogs are
phallic.
shaped of like penises, and she can swallow a cock.
What the fuck?
But yes,
But
Dollar
so-
Tuesdays.
Dollar Tuesdays.
Mostly turns
Yeah.
into $2 Tuesdays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. We always go tall boy. Well, it's not even really tall boy. It's only like, what, 16
There's-
ounce,
Well,
18 ounce?
it's not tall boy. It's walking half as much boy.
If
But I like
if they
to
could give me
call
a
it.
tray that I could hold like
Oh,
say 10
fuck,
of them
we should
on,
just
I
bring
would
our own
do
fucking
that.
trays. We should just swing by a Wendy's or something out of the way and be like, hey, can I have like 3 of your to-go trays?
I'll pay you
Not
money
even
for
that.
them.
It's just take them off the trash bin. Where
I
they,
mean, I'll just...
Oh,
I'll-
now
I'll-
we're now
I'm
we're
gonna
stealing.
Ask, bro.
Come
I'll
on,
pay
guys.
money. I'll
What
ask.
the
It's
hell?
not that bad. I'm not...
No, we just go to
I'm
Walmart.
not
and we
just
can
open up the door.
paying
you just go to
money for
Walmart and
things.
pick them
I
up.
am
They're like
not.
$2.
Hello, sir. I need this. Thank you.
I need this.
Excuse me. I need this.
Uh,
And 3 more people walk in.
I'll take 10
Right
of these
afterwards,
bears.
do the
Here's
same
$20, and here's $1 for you.
While we're gonna steal things, we should just
Can you
be
ring this up
stealing
for me?
beers from somewhere else so we don't have to pay the $1.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm down.
Ring my tray up. I want to buy that.
TJ,
No, we
who's your mama?
we'll
Ring
bring
them
those
up.
little to-go trays. They'll be very impressed or angry.
It's probably angry.
I think our regular lady will be impressed. Security will not be impressed.
No, they will not.
It'll be. But
Those rides will be provided by Uber and or Lyft.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, or like a sober girlfriend or something. Oh yeah, not you. Not you. Like someone else's girlfriend. We'll just find her.
I thought you were
Just
referring to
find
rice
her.
cutter.
Oh, the rice cutter here?
The rice slicer.
The rice slice.
Slicing and dicing rice.
Long ways, short ways.
That would be impressive if Monica could.
Long way.
I wouldn't even fuck
Just
around.
not
wouldn't
even
be-
a long
I
grain,
wouldn't
just
be
a regular
surprised if she
grain
could
of
just
white
do it with a
rice.
fork. They're like, I still want all that rice. like perfectly long way.
Seems like you could choke on something that big.
Yeah.
I will minimize that risk by 4. Thank you.
So, are we going to be rooting for the snow crabs all season, or
Yes.
the
definitely.
Marauders?
Let's go, Lefty.
Or
Yeah.
snow crabs.
Let's
in your
go,
term for
Lefty.
snowbirds.
Come on, snow crabs. You can
Yeah,
eat the
my
clear water
snow
trashers.
crabs. Yeah,
What
the
is a
clear.
snow crab? I'm at a loss here, guys.
Oh, well, apparently
He
it's
wasn't
a
there
crab
that
that lives in the snow. A northern crab, I would
That is
assume.
not a real fucking thing. No snow.
pretty sure.
No crabs.
It is a real thing.
Pretty sure.
No crabs live in snow.
Well, I don't know that you know that. I'm pretty sure that we have eaten many crabs in our lifetimes, and most of them came from the snow.
I don't know. No.
Cold
Nope.
as the Rockies.
A.
Cold.
No.
This is cool, clean Rocky Mountain refreshment.
Snow
Rocky
is
Mountain
frozen water.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, okay, if snow is frozen water, what happens to snow when it melts? It's still water, right?
Yeah, if they live in water, that's fine. I believe that. I don't believe they
But
live
what
in
if it's
frozen water.
snowy water? Like, you
Where?
know, the
Like,
coast,
this
the
snowy
coast
water
is capped.
exists.
It's like
This
water.
magic snow
Where,
water.
where
It's
snow
fucking Lake
falls.
Snow Water. You've never been. The first 2 feet deep, snow. Second 2 feet, water. Then snow again. It's weird.
Shit gets weird over here. No, but you've never had a snow crab. Do you not believe they exist? Is
I
that what
believe they exist. I don't believe they live in snow. I believe, yeah, it's a term I've heard before.
It's a-
I'm not
it's just a
retarded.
term.
I've heard of a snow crab. I just thought, like everything else, it was something humans name because they're dumb.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure that's the case, but...
Like a sunflower
unknown
is
species.
not living on the sun. It just kind of looks like it. So they're like, it's a sunflower. We're dumb.
Look, it looks just like the sun.
With the Googles.
Holy shit. There's like really big words on this. What the hell is this? I'm trying to look up snow crab on Wikipedia. There are like insane words.
Is
in
that
here.
really your job in the first place?
I mean, no.
Own it!
Own your job! Why am I looking it up? You're the producer. But, yeah, it's called the Chionioacides.
That's not what it's
Apolloides.
That is, I am
They're
100%
lying
sure
to you.
no scientific name starts with Chioneo.
You sure? it's Chionio.
No, I'm there too. Yeah.
I'm there too. No, he's right. He just doesn't know how to read, so he can't
He's
pronounce
trying
it.
so
I
hard to
can't pronounce that
it
either,
different
but it's
way.
not pronounced Chioneo.
But it's spelt Chionio.
No, it's not, because the
See,
E,
like, okay,
the
Shio.
second E is after the O.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
Chion, not Noesetis Apollio.
Yeah, it's a snow crab, bro.
Chioneo, bro.
It's a Chionio, bro.
What
does that say?
You don't know about that Chionio,
Also
bro?
known as the blue crab.
Does yours say the same thing?
Well, I mean, you're in the internet. I would imagine.
Wikipedia.
Habitat.
In the snow. Look at that. This fucking crab climbs up in the summer months somehow and just makes it to the snow.
He's
Fucking
I don't
shit's
understand
in
what's
Greenland, which is a fucking cold place.
It's the northeast west
Alaska.
Atlantic. It's in the Atlantic somewhere.
What they
The
are.
northern somewhere Atlantic.
They do reside at the bottom of the sea, where it does not fucking
SpongeBob
snow.
SquarePants. If you watch that show, you'd see snow. Bet money.
Many a times, actually.
Yeah,
Well,
just saying.
yeah,
Snow.
no, I'll give
Sea
it that.
snow in SpongeBob.
I will believe anything that happened in SpongeBob. You
Let
are
me see
now
that
correct.
word.
That word. Let me see
Oh,
that
wow.
word.
See that word.
That's a
Squirrels
pretty.
can somehow live underwater. It's all fine.
Yeah, they don't need no, oxygen tanks or pressure suits or.
I don't know aesthetics.
Yeah, Michael, how would you
Paleo?
pronounce that word?
Chionocetus.
Oh,
Paleo.
Opalio?
Oh, paleo.
Opalio?
Oh, paleo. Oh. What was the American Dad reference?
Yo, what was it? Stereo cantos. Yeah. This is the Stelio Cantos of the sea here. Also known as
Ricky Spanish.
Ricky Spanish. Oh, that show went so downhill. I mean, it's still good, but like...
It's
No,
good
A,
in YouTube poop porn.
I don't really think it was ever good.
Really? You
I thought
never
it
liked
was-
American Dad?
I thought it was tolerable. I
I
thought
like
it was
more
like
than Family Guy.
I
that's
thought it
for
was.
sure.
I thought it was this. I thought it was better than everything else on TV, but for an animation, meh.
The Simpsons were better?
And just about everything else at the time. Everything else at the time was pretty much better. I thought. Like it's tolerable. It's like the Cleveland Show. I'm like, this is not.
Oh,
good.
that's horrible.
But I mean, like, it's funnier
My name
than
is Cleveland
other
Brown.
things.
Yeah, it's
Like, it's better than.
I liked it for a little bit.
almost. That show was still better than everything else on that channel that wasn't a cartoon. Like, I'm not watching anything else. So
Dad, it's just a toast. This time. American Dad was pretty good. The beer tapping. I don't know what's happening. The microphone. It just died. So what?
And
DJ Jebediah Tyrannius on the ones and twos.
wait for the drop.
It actually sounds like it when you do that.
Oh, really?
Holy shit, I'm in a club?
Oh my god, this guy and his bassy voice.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
It fucking sounds like a club. It doesn't sound like
It doesn't sound bad
it
at
doesn't
all.
sound like shit at all.
Now you just sound like a You're like,
We're just vetting with random noises now.
You can turn it off.
What? Who the? Oh, it's people in their yard.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded like it
probably a
was
dog. It's probably
right
not people,
behind me.
Russ,
I
so
thought
right.
there was someone about to assassinate me through the screen.
I wish there was someone just rustling like, what? Just, I like leaves.
I like leaves. I lost something. I'm searching. Ugh. Oh, by the way, brand new boom mic or whatever the hell this is. It's a studio mic. Very nice.
The Blue Yeti.
The Blue Yeti.
Apparently, you can't connect it to your iPhone.
It just takes a while.
And a good sizely investment.
No, it is no. Good job. I'm really impressed with you on this one, Mike. Or
Yes.
whoever
Good
did this.
job, Michael.
Yeah, no, this is coming into a whole new era, guys. Whole new
Speaking
era.
of
We
a
got
whole new
microphone.
era,
All we need next is a stripper pole.
Do we really?
we're
need a
working on the
pole?
stripper pole. Yeah, we're going to put it right in the stairwell at its tallest peak. From top to bottom. Whatever's the
What if you
deepest.
just turned that off?
What it?
I don't know what you did.
Wait, what are we tweaking? Tweaking mid broadcast?
Yeah, mid-broadcast. Click. I don't know what this...
Click,
As
click,
soon as he spoke, I realized I made a mistake.
click, click.
So
Clack.
we'll just leave it at that. And you can have these back there.
Oh, boy, what a mess.
We're gonna take her to the club,
All right, no.
boys.
Yeah, we're going to take her to the club. Okay, wait.
Wait for it.
So
It's
this-
supposed to be on your left
Nobody
side.
come in
This
until
side,
they
right?
know the beat.
Yes.
Someone
is this
start
the side?
and then go.
We'll
Don't
do the build.
everybody... Blah, blah.
Okay.
This isn't
I'll
fucking
start us
Moby.
up. We'll put the beatbox down. Boom, 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 Very nice. We did it. Beats by Gates.
I mean, honestly,
We
I
get
don't
the
know
same
why-
Yeah, all around.
All
we
right.
we did good, guys.
Oh, we did good.
Is that,
We-
is that always
And
what
that
you
will
do
and
when
that
I
will
go
be a
pee?
thing.
I didn't know it.
You didn't know? This is, of course, it's like a tradition, apparently. Oh,
Whatever that
I
was.
do need another lead.
Another one of these.
Another one of these.
gonna go. I'm not saying that's
more.
like after the
Okay,
microphone, we need to immediately jump to this purchase. But like an outdoor urinal would be like key.
We can make it happen.
Fence.
Like a trough. Like a
I mean-
sweet like dude pee trough, like where we can all just line up and be like, I'm not looking at your dick.
What about a big bucket?
Each up like at the
No,
old
just a
baseball
straight
games and
bucket.
shit. Everybody piss into this pee well. Simultaneous.
All pretend like you're playing on your phone as you're pissing. Just everywhere because you're too scared to look down.
Dick pics.
Anybody care for a grapefruit go?
No, thank you. She might.
I will have another one if you has one.
This guy says, top me out, pal.
My
This guy
first
over
day off
here.
tomorrow in over a month.
Yeah.
Yay!
Happy
Congratulations!
days off.
Happy birthday to you!
I still have to wake up at 7:30 to take my car to the dealership.
Oh, you need to ride back.
I might be renting a car.
Do you need a mustache
I
ride?
might be exactly. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I do get the mustache, don't
I
I?
mean,
Uncle
let's
Frank.
get with the comedy here, guy.
Uncle Frank.
Jesus.
I completely forgot about my mustache. I was
Fine.
stroking what used to be my beard. and
When
is
it's a
now
real
just my
mustache,
chin.
you won't forget about it
That's true.
because you'll.
Well, today
fucking
I had a
mouth all
safety
the time.
meeting. So last night I took everything down. I went from Grizzly Adams, not quite Grizzly Adams, but the beginnings, and I took it all the way down. And I started to get to the mustache, and I just thinned out the top. I was like, yeah,
I mean,
yeah, fuck yeah.
I will give you $1 for
Yeah.
every day you rock a real pencil mustache.
That's so what? I'm just supposed to shave it down, like make it.
I mean,
not
it's gotta be fucking. What the hell was
They're
the
very
guy's name?
good.
With the pencil mustache, you did all the weird fucking films with the girl. Remember the
Oh.
guy he rapes the fucking chicken, and there's the girl. She's like, I'm Destiny.
Wait, John Waters?
John Waters, he knows.
How in the shit did you come up with John Waters for
I
that?
know my mustache. Right?
I know my
I thought to
mustache
myself,
routes.
that would feel great.
Yes,
Did
John
you?
Waters. I want a legit John Waters mustache. $1 a day.
Keeps the mustache gay?
Bring his picture up. Let's do a photo comparison to
Because it's not much, just a little bit of a trim. Because you kind of have the face.
You kind of have the face, huh? I cannot wait to see this. Can I? I'm the only one not on Google looking at this picture right now. Can someone just
I'm
show
pretty sure
me?
he looks just like Steve.
Okay. All right. That doesn't look like a pencil stash, though.
No, that's special. Right?
What the hell?
That's fucking creepy.
That
Okay,
is
I
top
see.
lip hair.
Steve, please don't do it.
You don't want me to
Don't do
pull?
it.
I mean, listen, if honestly you do it and you go to an art exhibit, you're gonna get pussy.
Oh,
Okay?
you're
And we
gonna
gotta bring
get
J Huff along
pussy.
too, so
It
it'll
is
be
gonna
John
be that
Waters
pussy
and
that
Post
follows you for
Malone.
the rest of your life.
Just stay away
John
from
Waters and Post Malone.
Yes.
I can do that. Maybe. I gotta look up.
I can see an art exhibit already.
I thought
happening.
he was like
Well,
exaggerating a little bit. When
But
he
then
said
you
that
look-
people ask him every day, but
No.
every single time I
yeah.
hung out with him somewhere, people
dude,
always fucking
Post
ask him.
Malone. No, J Huff, bro.
I think 3 times in one night, people asked him like, "Do you?
First off, like,
are
he
you
should be
Post
rocking
Malone?
it.
You look like Post."
Because my one friend, I know he kind of looks like Haji Beats. And that guy's not famous at all. And one time we were in a restaurant, I was like, the guy wants to know if you're Haji Beats. And just be like, I was like, yeah, he is. Be like, your meal's on him. And we're like, all right.
Live.
We just left.
This just in. Breaking news.
Dicks.
Internet can now be transmitted over light waves.
Oh, yeah. No, Sweden's been doing that for like fucking 15 years, dude.
Yeah. But I'm not Swedish.
Oh. Well, like,
I am not
get there,
Swedish.
bro.
I just
You're
got access to
mistaking
the
me for
internet
somebody
today.
else.
Get there, bro.
For the first time in my life.
I've come to fix your pipes.
I've come to what was that? I've come to clean
Always
your
something.
pipe or clear your pipes.
No, dude, it's gonna be totally awesome. I'm gonna rock a Swedish accent. No, I don't think you want. I'm the Swedish plumber. I've come to fix your pipes. That sounds horrible.
It'll work.
Absolutely horrible.
It'll work. Let's work with it. Should we just go
They're
knock on the
gonna let
neighbor's
you in,
door and be like,
okay,
"We are
I
the
guess my
Swedish
pipes
plumbers.
do need
I
fixing.
think you should do it.
Yeah.
We have come to clean your pipes."
Here's my. Alright, I'm gonna go Swedish on you.
Okay.
IKEA!
Damn.
Oh,
Best, best Swedish impression I've heard ever.
Meatballs! Because we don't call them Swedish meatballs. Because I'm from there, motherfucker.
We just
Meatballs.
called them meatballs, bitch. Representing
I got this, yo.
the sweet
as
idea.
fuck. IKEA meatballs. See, nailed it.
Nailed it. In Sweden, they sell meatballs at IKEA.
Volvo. That's the thing, right?
I think
there
it's
in
now
Sweden. I
German.
don't know.
That's German.
No,
Volvo.
I don't think so.
Volvo's German. Volvo, BMW, Zelja,
I don't know what that Volvo is.
Volkswagen. Zelja.
Volkswagen is, yes. I don't know what that Volvo is.
Well, we're just gonna go ahead and do the.
You Google it
You don't
because,
have
We're
to do that.
googling.
because I said it out loud.
Well, oh God, I can't do it.
Did you-
Volvo, German engineering, got to be.
Let's see, it's German.
Volvo.
You've ever heard of BMW, idiot?
Swedish.
Damn it!
you lose.
Susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm.
Is that what I asked?
Excuse me?
Volvo.
That's,
Say Volvo. Get the joke there?
Oh, physical attack and harm. This
Good
guy.
penises.
the bastards gonads are sweating.
Oh, boost the power! Boost the power!
I'm sorry, I can't ever please you!
I'm going back to the house and watching Hogan's Heroes. Hogan.
Alright, now I can't not see John Waters.
Now I can't not see you. See,
It's turning like a
first
Jesus
off,
Christ.
I don't like how you said it. It makes you seem like I am in Nazi waters. Because you said I can't not see.
Nazi John Waters. Nazi John Waters.
Yeah,
It's a movie.
it's a movie.
It's a movie.
We're gonna
itself.
make it.
We'll make it.
Summer 2019.
Yeah.
Very low budget.
The lowest
yeah.
budget ever.
Always.
We're
Have you
gonna.
ever like $0? What's your budget? I think people paid us money to stop making it, so we're negative because we still made it.
They sued us. Breach of contract,
Yeah,
apparently.
no, it's not gonna be good. Stormy Daniels.
Stormy goes. That would be my weather name. What would your weather name be? Executive producer colleague of the Wally Cream Cheese.
Weatherman cream cheese.
Weatherman cream cheese.
All right.
Back to you, Tom.
How's my name Tom?
You've become Tom.
Tom.
JT, you're just Tom.
I'm tomorrow's weather forecast.
Ooh, it's just tomorrow's weather forecast. So, like, what? Tomorrow would be your first name. Tomorrow's would be your first name, and then weather forecast
Take
one
this
word.
out. That was just playing off of Tom. Okay.
I was playing off of Tom.
It's not even Tom. It's Steve Waters.
You've become Steve Waters.
What's your weatherman name there?
Michael.
Mikey.
You've got lightning on your forehead.
I was about to say it's
Make it work.
Lightning Mickey.
Lightning Mickey.
That kind of sounds like a boxer in Snatch, but I'll let it slide.
I'll let it slide. We've all seen Snatch.
Lightning Mickey or Mickey
Right.
Lightning?
Guys?
Mickey Lightning sounds
Why'd
like
you
a
have to look
porn
at me?
star name.
Also sounds like the most disappointing porn ever for the lady.
Mickey Lightning. He was in and out, and it burned.
Very nice.
Starring Stormy Daniels.
Oh my god.
Her retirement film.
Retirement.
Gemini.
She'll never retire.
What
She's
will we
gonna
do?
write books for the rest of her life. The thing I just remembered about that time I fucked Donald Trump? The novel.
The novel.
Fucking bestseller. It doesn't even matter.
Goes to the
Like,
top.
A
People-
word a page.
people
Doesn't
did
matter.
not even
Sells
read it.
out.
They just bought
doesn't
it.
matter. They just bought it.
She was there signing autographs. Like, I will sign this book for you. Just pay me $3 an autograph, and I will give you this book.
I mean, like, the funny thing is, like, that bitch used to sign pictures of herself naked for free.
Melania.
No, I was saying Stormy Daniels.
Oh,
But
Stormy
probably
Daniels.
also Melania. I don't really know a lot about her past because if I Google it,
It says, how dare you?
yeah. It says, not here!
None
Not
of your
now!
We were on vacation.
Wait 2 more years!
Oh.
No, but back to wait.
What
What
would
would
we-
Monica's be?
Monica.
Ooh,
What
what
would
would
your
your
The
weather...
weather girl name.
What would, yeah,
Girl
Monica the Weather
name
Girl. What would the
be?
name be?
Mon...
Why do I have to be the weather?
Monsoon the
Monstar
weather.
titties.
Meteorologist.
Yeah, you could be a meteorologist. It's the same thing. You know.
The Monday Weather Girl. With
Your
our
Monday
friend
weather report.
Monica
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Stormy.
It's
Monstorm.
Monstorm.
Oh, Monstorm.
Now Monstorm with the weather.
Monsoon.
Yeah, monsoon. That's right. Yeah. Monsoon. With weather so fast, you'll be like, that was soon.
Oh.
Come
Oh.
on.
That was bad.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have used that.
They would
wouldn't
have.
used
That would
But
have.
we're fucking. Normally they don't record all this.
They don't. You know, if this was in a book, they'd leave this part out.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, God. I mean, if we had an editor, this would be deleted from post.
But yeah, we'll fix it in post. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
we're gonna fix it. In
We're gonna
post,
fix
yeah.
all of this in post. We'll chop it down to a respectable 15 seconds. I think. Right?
Speaking of post,
Malone?
stamps.com. Get all of your post office options at stamps.com. You don't want to stand in a line at the post office with all those
People?
hippies that don't have the goddamn internet at stamps.com. You want to go to stamps.com. Well, they're going to send you the scale. All you have to do is go into that like upper part corner and just type in the
Promo code.
promo code Monday.
And you get 30%
and you
off
get
your first book of
something
stamps.
Off, and like they send you this fucking scale that you can weigh weed with.
Postage
Is that-
scales are weed scales. That's a bit.
I mean, they're
I don't
not
understand. That's-
identical, but I mean, you know, like
I don't understand. That sounds illegal.
Like, well, not
To me.
in this state it's illegal, but I mean, there are a lot of people in California and other states that need to mail their weed places. And you can weigh it with this scale and mail it through the post office legally.
And you can get it from stamps.com.
Stamps.com.
My God. This segment.
Stamps.com. That's
brought
how
to
we.
you
That's how
by
we send
Stamps.com.
all of our merch out. I mean, our coffee mugs, our T-shirts, our
Tote bags.
posters, tote bags,
The
over here,
koozies.
the
The koozies, yeah, the sunglasses,
yeah,
keychains,
keychains, the buttons.
the butt
Gotta
plugs.
have the button.
Yes, the
And
button,
the
the button butt plugs.
Yeah, the button
The 2-in-1.
size butt plugs. For the tight ass in your office, the button butt plug.
Put a plug in that button today.
I like that slogan. We're changing the whole title. We're changing packaging. That's the new slogan. I don't care what people say.
Deal. I agree. Oh, Jesus Christ. That cat just popped right up in my face.
She does that.
Rita, you're a crazy fucking
Bad
cat.
cat. It's a real bad cat sound.
You didn't just see her
She just
pop right
popped
in
up
front
the
of my
fucking
face?
window, dude. Just meow.
Crazy
She like
ass
flipped
cat.
us both off, moonwalked away, lit a joint.
is the bit? It's very impressive.
We need to
for a
get that
to
cat
move
off
off.
the weed because that stuff ruins lives. I know they're talking about heroin and crack.
She's a
But
psycho.
the real problem here is marijuana.
First
I
off,
think.
Isn't heroin good for you?
That's what I heard.
And
Like,
You can't
realistically,
overdose on it.
no. I heard you had to shoot your entire body's weight worth of heroin to OD,
Huh.
and yet,
Yeah, it can cause.
As an
and yet a
ex-heroin
single
addict,
joint,
as an ex-heroin
single-
addict, I will say that is false.
as
It is
no,
twice
a
your body weight.
single joint,
I have tried my whole body
a
weight.
drag off of a joint could OD you. Your heart can explode. You
That's
could go
terrible.
insane and murder children.
That is terrible.
I mean, I smoked once. I murdered 18 kids.
Wow.
Exactly. Wasn't that over the prank where I switched out your I can't believe it's not butter with real butter?
Was that you?
What?
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. But
So I wanted to say, what happened to the other person that was supposed to join us? Your editor, whatever his name is.
my
James?
editor,
James?
James needs to get his shit together, or else he's never going to make it in this industry.
I
But
keep hearing about this, James. I don't think he's a real person. Or
you
he's
don't
real.
think he's a real person? I can tell you for a fact I have met him. I have offered to buy his scooter now that he is banging or rocking a banging ass motorcycle. To which I cannot even remember what it is. I just know it's really nice.
250 Ninja.
Yes.
Oh, he has a ninja?
He has a ninja.
Nice.
It's the type of ninja where, you know, his name falls in place.
He just needs to get his shit together and
James,
get on
your
board.
shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Right
James?
in the get your shit together, James.
What the fuck? Michael, I don't know what's going on. Where are we?
I don't know, where are we tonight, guys?
We are in Clearwater.
We're always in Clearwater.
I don't think we're in Clearwater anymore, Colin. I mean, that 8-hour car drive says otherwise.
Well, I'm sure
Well, I
when
fell
we
asleep for a little
tag the video,
But you're right. We
in
went to
post,
Gainesville and just did a U-turn and said, "Oh, we
Look,
might as well go back."
Might as
It's
well.
not getting better. It's
Uh-oh.
not getting better.
There's
3
beer.
hours north
More
of here
beer.
at all. That's when you hit the Garland.
Noise.
Nice.
So how are our levels over there, Associate Producer Monica? They're doing good? Nice.
You guys want to see a dead body?
Yes.
Me
I do.
too.
We need to go
We
find
should
one.
just like look for one
Just come with me.
Let's
Or-
let's go on an adventure.
or make one
We can make one.
out of a live body.
What is this?
This is the Floridian.
The Floridian.
the Floridian.
Oh,
This
thank
is for
you.
the class to share. I think
For
we
the
had it one other
class to
time.
share-
but
Oh,
it
it's
is
Funky
pretty good.
Is that the
Buddha.
Happy Wasn't?
Find the goodness within. Ooh, that sounds enticing.
Oh,
Nothing.
He's a fan.
Nothing so far.
Nothing at all.
You know what? I
Sniffing
should next
that
time.
tip.
If you guys remind me before 5 o'clock on Friday, we have all of these cups at work. Like we have like
Not
6
bad.
different sleeves of plastic cups. I can totally take one, and then we can share beers without like sharing aids.
Yeah.
I say just grab it and throw it in the vehicle.
Yeah, well, I could do that, but I need to be reminded.
I'll shoot you an email.
It's like, I guess that was the point of me saying I need to be reminded. I know
Associate
I can do
Producer
it,
Monica,
but
make a
I am
note
not going
to,
to remember
I
after
would
today.
not
that I even
Remind
mentioned such
Jebediah to grab a
It took me
sleeve
like a
of
month to
plastic
remember the
cups.
one
We
thing
actually
she
did
needed
have
me to
clean
take
glassware,
for it.
though.
We do have clean glassware.
Like, wait a second.
But we shall
Plastic
save that for the
cups.
other thing.
Yeah, like girls. Chicks, bro. Chicks.
What?
Chicks. Sluts. I don't know.
Check.
Chicks.
Abnormally at Random does not approve of the following comments or
Yeah.
previous.
Hashtag me too. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, Abnormally at Random approves this message.
Cheers.
This is
Oh,
good.
cheers. Yeah, I usually
not-
don't like that style of beer, but that's
What
actually
style of beer is it?
Touch
It's
your
in
left
fine-
already. It doesn't
Oh,
count.
it's a Heffa?
Yeah.
Delicious. This is delicious. All of Funky
You
Buddha
want one,
is
Colin, you
delicious.
can have one.
I appreciate that.
That's gonna sound really loud if I do my fucking.
Yeah, like
Have
you will
ever had
pierce
the sweet
people's
potato
ears.
casserole one?
That's that's gonna
It just
sound
came
No.
out, didn't it?
No, it's been out.
I have not had that.
I'll get that next week. You can only drink.
Oh,
you can only drink one
speaking
of
of Funky Buddha, I have a surprise for everyone. A fancy stoot, to which I will reveal in time. It is delicious, as far as I can tell. What is going on over there?
Turn it off for me.
Turn it up so we can hear it in the headphones. That's not turning it up. That ain't boosting the level, bro.
All right, dead air is bad air.
Yeah, dead air is bad.
All right.
You guys did not hear that,
We'll
but
fix that in post.
we'll totally fix that in post. But for those of you who are wondering what that silence was about, followed by the boop, the neighbors over here. That doesn't sound like fighting. What does that even
It sounds
sound
like a
like?
movie. It sounds like a John Waters film, to be honest with you. It sounds like some type of awkward horror movie where a chicken is getting raped by a 300-pound transsexual.
Oh,
Or transvestite is what I think they're called.
or
back in the day.
transgender.
They were
now?
called that back then. So
But-
I'm not gonna change the name because they were called tranny vestites.
Tranny vestites.
Good old tranny vets.
Tranny vets.
They were called that back then. So I'm not gonna change the name just because the world changed later.
I think we found the title.
Oh shit!
The
So
Rambling
does that mean I
Part
have to call
2
slaves
/ Tranny
now?
Vets. Tranny vets.
No, that's great.
That's what we want. We'll get all the hate mail we'll pour in. You're not
Just one
accepting.
thing. I would love hate mail. Yo, if we ever get hate mail, I'll be like, I think we're making it.
Yeah, if we get one comment that was
doing it.
negative
My
in
first
any way, we
trigger-
No,
would
hate
insert
mail.
it.
I want it like mailed here.
Like a
they,
death
they,
threat,
they
like, you
found
get a
where
job,
we live and
motherfucker.
shit. Like they went out of their
I
way.
actually don't want that.
I know you don't want it.
Yeah.
You live here.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You live at the offices, Collie.
I know, but
I mean, we're not even real.
Mm-hmm.
We're all characters.
We're in Hawaii.
That's why it's so nice here.
Yeah, not cold at all.
And definitely a completely different time of day, but like
What is
8
it?
hours.
7 in the morning or something? Yeah, it's light out here. There's lots of natural sunlight. Just blanketing the area.
I'm personally getting burned.
Siri,
outside.
what time is it in Hawaii?
In Honolulu, Hawaii, it's 3:42 p.m.
Oh, I was like 4 hours off.
Pretty good guess. Though.
That was not a good guess. There's only 24 hours in a day, and I'm off by 4 hours.
It's okay.
It's not good. You're like, well, you were.
That's average.
You said PM. That was pretty close. You were there.
Could he be 24 hours away? Wouldn't he be maxing out at 12?
What? I said there's 24 hours in a day.
I know, but can he go up to 20? But like,
I don't know.
that's what I'm like thinking. I'm not
How
sure
many
if I'm
meridians
dumb
do we
right
have?
now.
How many time zones are there? There's a lot. There's like 4
Like a
at
whole
least in the
shit ton of them.
U.S. So
Like 400?
it's like every so many miles you lose
There's like
an
one
hour.
for every like
or game,
Indian
depending
guy
on
whose
which
first
way
name
you're
is
on.
Sanjay. So like,
How many Sanjays are out there though?
like at least 4,000. I mean, I don't know.
That's gonna be the title.
Yeah.
how,
At
many,
least
how,
4,000.
how many
How many
Sanjays?
Sanjays are there? You have to listen to the end to figure it out.
Stay tuned. Find
All right.
out how many Sanjays are there on the planet. Is it
Siri,
About 4,000.
a lot. She says a lot. She
I
said a whole shit ton.
didn't hear her
way
say a
too
lot.
much. She said a lot.
Wow, they're still doing it over there.
Yeah, fucking they love John Waters. They're
Oh,
so
Tiffany
huge, they're
called
like,
me.
We're watching the movies now.
What do you know?
I'm surprised Tiffany's not here.
She was working. Tiffany is back at Jet's Pizza delivering part-time, making that cashish.
Oh,
Extra
really?
dough.
Extra dough to put in that oven.
So
On
you
the
get
golf.
that free pizza too, and that nice discount.
Yeah, she bringing us. The one I like is the hot wing one.
The what?
They have a hot wing pizza? Do they not have a hot wing pizza?
Jets?
Probably
do
not.
they?
I
Huh?
don't know.
Can you hear it from there?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can hear that
I
in
don't
there?
know. I hear something.
You hear
It's
something.
definitely that. Just wait till this one comes out too.
Yeah, well, like in post, we will like boost the volume of that craziness in the background during the awkward
no.
silence.
Sounds like
Wait.
Coach Cretin. God, all the life I live is sad.
We could run that through an easy filter where we cut everything below a certain level, so like nothing below 50 dB goes through.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty easy. That's an easy program. Shit, we're not supposed to be doing this on this.
We're not supposed to be talking about
Talking
the editing.
shop.
no,
God
no.
damn it.
No, change.
Welcome back to
I'm-
Shop Talk.
Welcome
How to
back
make a
to
podcast
Shop
by 3 people, maybe 5.
Maybe
who have
12.
No fucking clue how to do it.
We didn't even go to Reddit to figure it out because we could have figured it out.
Could
on
we
Reddit.
Google this? Yes. Could we watch a YouTube video?
Of course.
Did we?
No.
Why?
would we?
Did Richard Pryor watch YouTube videos to learn how to do comedy?
I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
Is that because it didn't exist? I'm not sure.
We can't be sure. We can't. I mean,
We can be sure of one thing. This beer is actually pretty good.
It is.
Mhm.
It is.
It's actually pretty good.
I don't even know what's in it. I know it's a Hefeweizen.
You've been
but what-
hogging that thing. It's
I haven't hogged it. I actually it was put back in front of me, and it's been sitting there.
By me, after I drank it, I put it down, drank it again, and put it there. I don't know. I
I just
I
kept
don't know
doing it.
why
It's
I'm doing
there.
but oh my God, it's right there.
I don't know who's
trying
putting
to
it
say
there.
anything.
Been hogging beer. Jesus.
All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Okay. What kind of elephant do you think it is?
African?
Well, clearly.
It could be an Asian.
I mean, yeah. But
So
it's
how is
not.
it clearly an African?
Because.
Are you
I don't
sure?
know.
I don't know shit about elephants.
I was just
How
going,
did
I
it
thought you
fit
did,
in
and I was
this
just
room?
trying to sound smart and go
All I want to
along.
know is how does it fit in this room?
It's a good. It's a baby.
Oh,
Right through that door.
good God.
It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf elephant.
Do you know they had dwarf elephants?
Yeah.
They found they fucking found like an entire island with all these little dwarf elephant fucking corpses, well, bones and fucking fossils on it.
Corpses.
Whatever. So it was like an entire
Bones.
island where like elephants got there, they got trapped, and because of like the food, they had to shrink. So they just did, and they became like the size
The babies
of dogs.
never got bigger. They were just
Yeah,
like,
so like they just got smaller like over the evolutionary time, and the motherfuckers they fished for food, like they went into the water. And they ate fish for food, and they fucking died. And they're fucking little fucking tiny elephants. How much money would a fucking San Francisco
Just
rich
bring the
girl
whole
pay
thing out.
for a tiny elephant? I'm telling you, never got bigger, $1 billion. We need to bring that, we need to get that fucking fossil, get that DNA, get that to somebody who knows what to do with DNA.
with cloning, of course.
Clone that shit.
Maybe
make
use
that
some stem
elephant,
cells.
And
I don't
sell
know. I
that
heard
shit
they're
to
good.
Paris Hilton for $1 billion because that bitch wants a tiny elephant.
A baby.
Forever, but it's a
peccator.
forever tiny. It's like a forever small dog. Like imagine if like you were the only person who had a B-shot
That looks
freak.
like
How much
a-
you could sell that shit for?
Oh.
It's a tiny box.
It's a tiny box.
Tiny
It looked like
box!
it looked like a box of tissues.
I actually, one of my best friend has a tiny box.
Does it?
Yeah, that's cool. You guys share.
Ooh.
You guys share
I
because
might
you
be
don't
good.
get
What is
one.
I'm good.
What is? I might
That's
be.
the blood
who's
orange
driving?
IPA.
Oh yes, I sampled
mean,
this earlier. It was
Uber's
quite
driving.
delicious.
Let's see.
Yes, tonight's rides are brought to you by Uber
Rock,
and
paper,
Lyft.
scissors.
Remember, Uber or Lyft.
Rides are brought to you by Rock, Paper, Scissors.
If associate producer Monica wins, it's Lyft. If Jebediah Terranius wins, we're Ubering.
What are we winning? Who?
A
What?
ride
I
from
wasn't paying attention.
things that we're actually paying for a ride cycle.
Oh yeah, no, we're totally Ubering.
Yeah. But
It's the way to go.
I
paper,
just realized we
scissors.
bought dinner, brought it here, put it in the fridge, and we started podcasting.
it never ate it.
And I'm fucking
Yeah.
starving.
We are coming up on the closing time, though.
Oh.
Going on an hour, 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Hour
Oh,
and
Jesus.
change.
All
All
right.
right, let's wrap this shit up like a dead body.
Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm still here. Colin?
Still alive.
Yeah, staying alive. Michael?
There's about 4,000 time zones.
Okay. Cool,
That's my
cool.
final thought, roughly.
JT?
About 4,000.
I mean, if I had
From
to
what
have
I
a final
learned.
thought, it'd be bring back the Red Green show. I mean, I could really use some of that positivity in my life. And even though all those characters are too old to really do anything, like let's rehash that shit with some Hemsworths or something. I don't know, fucking like Keanu could be Harold. I mean, I will get into this later, but you know, Red Green forever.
Associate producer Monica.
Real claps. Mike's first day off tomorrow, and such a long
Congratulations,
time.
Mike.
I've been there. Cheers.
Yes.
And there goes Mike.
And Mike is done. Just knocked himself out
Yeah.
with what
Yeah.
looks like a box of tissues, but there was like at least a 6-pack of beer in there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, this is a tissue box. I
Oh,
just
this-
so happened to put the beer in there so it's easy to
Yeah.
all around.
Yeah.
Tissue box for me to cry into. Oh.
Indeed.
Oh.
So I guess we should promote the social media real quick.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That sounds terrible. It's the worst. What was that? Oh my God. Wow. So for everybody here at the Abnormally Random Presents podcast, the Abnormally Random offices, Mike, JT, as a executive producer, Wally the Cream Cheese Man, myself, Steve, and associate producer Monica. We invite you to follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube, and we will see you next week.
good boy.